Okay. Oh, finally. Sorry, everybody. Had to restart my entire computer. Yes, that T-Rex just said Sega. Mr. Hammond, the stream is working. Nice job, Crockbox. Someone also said, as soon as I turned off the stream, he left us, which was really, really good too. Here, let me see if I can... refresh the streams here. Chat refreshed and it's back to the old one. Why? Hang on, I'm not gonna start until I get the giant bomb chat working. GB front page has the live stream. Old stream is still embedded in the chat. Yeah, but I changed it in the CMS. It might just take a second to update. Oh, why is that happening? All right, I'm gonna do something stupid. Oh, Will's here. Hey, Will. Sorry, I'm doing really dumb things to this thing. Okay, all right. It's working for me. So I'm not gonna touch anything again. Okay. I worked on it. We're good to go. T-Rex says Sega. We're good to go. This music is so good. I know Klepek would back me up on this game. I actually really do like this game. It's... just let the cinematic play out here. Thanks, Will. The Rex has demolished your car. The electric fences are down, and all the dinosaurs are loose on the island. Make your way through the jungle to the power station. Look at that. Okay. Get a handle on what we got going here. A is switch weapons. I've got a... oh, God! I've got a stun gun. And trank darts. Oh! Ow. Okay, all right. Okay. You can't attack Triceratops from the front. Everyone knows that. Compies. Compies. The movement in this game is the worst part, but it's also kind of the challenge. He swoops down at you, I think. Yeah. Huh. Ooh. Ow. Whoa. The red ones are explosive, or they're more powerful or something. Oof. And then this is a springy one, yeah. Nah. Okay. Get tranked. Oh. Okay. Is this bad? Huh, that's nice. Gotta go. Sounds exactly like Sam Neill when he went in the movie. Wait. Yep, this is a falling forever sort of sequence. Whoa. Sonic 1 had one of those. In the labyrinth zone. Please, I just want... How about if I crouch? There we go. Huh. Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Ah. Fine. He's good. Well. All right. That's a scary jump. Stun grenades, you know. Whoa. I'm actually doing pretty well. Usually when I try to play this game, I die like 8 times before I get here. Sorry, I gotta take a second. Okay. Ah, that's right. Those green health bars are not 3 nice big my lives. I actually only have 1 of those to use. Whoa. Ah. Nope, 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 get off. Get me back up. I want that health. I got ood to death. No. Oh boy. Let me try this again. Let me try Grant one more time. I would love to see an HD remaster, not an HD remaster, a remaster of this game, a reprogramming of this game. You don't need to change the graphics at all. I love the way it looks. I wish there wasn't slowdown, and I wish the controls weren't garbage. Okay. There we go. Oh God, no. Fine. The fall damage also really, really rough. Get back up there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, folks. This is going to be a shorter-lived episode or segment of Jurassic Park than I thought. Boy. Okay. You know what? I should look up to see if there's some cheats for this. I'll bet there's some cheats for Jurassic Park. Just like infinite health. It's all I need. It's not asking for much. Evil Bill in the chat says, this is the world's tallest tree. You're right. It's even taller than the one from the movie. Oh, the slowdown is good. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, there's only one thing left to do. You, a raptor, have broken out of the raptor cage and you are free to roam the island. You have picked up the scent of Dr. Grant. As you stalk him through the jungle, beware of armed guards. Yes, and I think I can eat little dinosaurs. Yes. Okay, I've got my claw attack. Oh! If I down in B, it's a leap. If it's just B, then it's a swipe like that. A is chomp. C is jump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah. Nah. Come on, get. Wait, did I just destroy that health? Or did I eat it? I can't tell. Okay, I ate that one. Oh, come on. Come. You. There's another one. And then... Yes! Eat that food. Okay. We're over here now. Hello, Dr. Grant. Isn't it Jurassic Park 3 where he dreams that a raptor is talking to him? This is about how much fun I had with Jurassic Park 3. Okay. Now, I want to change games. How should I do that? Someone's played this game before. Okay. Well, runner-up was Ayrton Senna. So, let's see if we can accommodate that. I could just try switching it really fast again. Or turning on my Xbox and changing the HDMI to that. Please work. It's a nice and clean video signal. Okay. Everybody cool? Genesis off. Jurassic Park out. Ayrton Senna in. Genesis on. Okay, FrameMeister should have enough time to figure that out. Change the HDMI input. Hey, that looks like Ayrton Senna. All right, let's play some racing games, race fans. I did not have this game growing up with this Genesis originally. This was sent to me while I was at Giant Bomb in a mailbag. So let's see if we can figure it out, huh? Senna GP. Okay, championship, free practice. Let's check. Language, shift up, shift down, pit in, accelerator, brake. All right. Meter. Miles per hour. Come on, keep it up. Final lap. Oh wait, is this?
Come on, go. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Somebody sample this.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Final lap. Final lap. Nice drive. You've done it. You've done it. Congratulations.
Sounds like Senna.
Go. Come on.
Come on. Come on. All right, let's do some free practice first. At USA. Image training. Let's try automatic first. Whoa. Oh! Wow, okay. I'm getting a feel for how this... I have not played this game. I'm getting a feel for how racy, how simulation-y this game is. How much do I actually need to brake? Because in these old games, that's really what it comes down to. Either it's a game that you never ever have to brake at all, or you do actually have to brake. But in between is like, yeah, it's fine to let off the gas sometimes. And sometimes you actually do need to brake here. So the brake in this game seems to be pretty powerful. All right, I don't know these tracks, so I could have tapped the brake there. Cars ahead are actually taking the racing line, which is interesting to see. Okay. Brazil! Very challenging. Alright, well, it's a free run. They replicated the sound of old Formula One pretty well. Okay, now sharp left. Wow, that stops real fast. Pretty impressive they've got terrain change in here too, and a reverse or a rear view mirror. All right, let me just try holding down the gas and see how we do. Gotta turn in earlier on that one. Focus on hitting these apexes. Ooh! Alright, this one's gonna be tough. Whoa! Alright, you do get a little help in the steering. Oh, too late! Again, too late, okay. Maybe right when I see the blue flags is when I turn in? Yeah. All right. do you say we race some real dudes? No? I want to go back. I want to go back. 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 I don't think my reset button works anymore. All right, let me try unplugging it from the FrameMeister and restarting it. Okay. Whew. All right, I need to update the. Synergy P, let's do it. Sure. Okay. Whoa! Check that out. I was feeling pretty good about automatic. Let me just stay with that one. Preliminary race. A little earlier. Ooh. All right, this course I am having to feather the gas a little more to not stray off into the grass. Does preliminary race mean qualifying then? You. All right. So just be fun to come from the back of the field for the victory. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Oh, sorry. Nothing. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Come on.
Stream out there who has not seen the documentary called Senna definitely watch it. Even if you're not a race fan, it's really, really good. They're the same production team that just did the, not just, a few years ago, did the Amy Winehouse documentary, which I still have not seen, but I've also heard is good. Captain Coke says in the chat, you should play with a wheel. Yep, the Genesis wheel. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Genesis wheel. I don't know of one, but... Come on. All right. I lost a position. Try again. That's what they say in Formula One. Nope. Wait. All right. Gonna need a warm up, I think. Is this... Whoa, okay. Those are right angles. Good thing I did warm up. Is this track, maybe someone can tell me in the chat, is this Miami or Long Beach? I don't think it's Indy. I'm guessing it's Long Beach. Okay, I think that's good enough. Warming up. Ooh, qualifying. The most tense time. I remember when I first started watching Formula One, the prospect of watching qualifying was like, come on, I'm not gonna watch guys go around a track one at a time. That's lame. But sometimes qualifying is better than the race. Which is to say that, well, That would mean a really good qualifying, which can happen, and maybe a mediocre race. But there are really, really fun qualifying sessions because Formula One arranges it such that you get a lot of drama because it's like a knockout system. Man, 15th again. 16th. So everyone's out on track trying to do their own individual times, but you only get like 10 minutes to do it all. So people wait until the last second, and then they all come across the line, and then it's like who gets in and who gets knocked out, because there's 3 sessions, and the slowest 5 get knocked out. So it's actually dramatic. Because sometimes, like, even a top team can have like a problem with their car or something in the first session, and they get knocked out and have to start from the back of the field. Oh boy. MotoGP works in a similar way, except they split the field based on practice times, and whoever, like the bottom half goes first in qualifying, the slowest half goes first in qualifying, but the fastest one from there goes into the second part of qualifying. So even if you're slow in practice, if you're fast in the first qualifying session, you can get up and qualify with the big boys. So MotoGP is really fun to watch. I imagine I will be catching up on the season once Formula One is done. It's different than Formula One because in MotoGP, it's a lot more about the riders themselves than the machines. Although you still have, like, you know, the top teams, but you'll have more of a disparity between the 2 riders on the same team. Or not a disparity necessarily, but like someone will be really good at one thing, or like really dominant on one tracks, and then sometimes he's just not. And also the physiology of the riders comes into play, as does the, you know, how they like to race. So for example, one guy is a really small dude, so he doesn't do great on cold tracks because his tires don't have enough friction from his weight. So just fascinating stuff like that. Or this guy always gets way out in front of people, and dominates races sometimes, but he's terrible in the rain. So you don't really get that kind of stuff with Formula One, or you do, but it's not as dramatic. So MotoGP is really fun. I would say if you want to get into MotoGP, there's a documentary called Hitting the Apex. Whoa. Which is narrated by Brad Pitt, oddly. I guess he's a MotoGP fan. But that does a really good job of introducing you to the sport and to a lot of the riders who are in it are still riding. So it'll give you a good overview before you jump in. And also, MotoGP is really... All right, 8th place, better. It's easy to watch without a cable subscription. You pay a... I think it's a yearly fee of like $100 and something bucks. And you can watch all the races, all the qualifying sessions on their app. I actually used it on my phone and then fling it to my Apple TV. That's how I watch it, and it's good. They have a nice no spoiler mode, so that when you launch the app, it doesn't say like, here's who won the race, which NBC Sports Network, which is the way I watch Formula One, wish I didn't. That's how their app works. You just, you launch it and then here's who won pole position. No, you don't need to watch qualifying. Cool. It's also a really interesting time, I think. I mean, I'm not, you know, I haven't been following MotoGP for that long, but it's an interesting time to be watching it because, like, the Tiger Woods of MotoGP, the, I don't know what other dominant single person, the Wayne Gretzky of MotoGP, Valentino Rossi, is still riding. He's like 38 years old and has been in the sport for like 20 years or something stupid. And he's still really competitive, so that's fun. And then you've got a lot of young whippersnappers. Oh, this is the way to go on the outside. Whoa! Okay, I could... You know what? You can tell this is a good racing game because you can feel how to get better at it. By knowing these tracks, by knowing when to lift and when to brake. It's not like, you know, just a bunch of rubber banding, it's... I mean, you do get assistance in turns like that, but I could conceive of someone being really good at this game after a lot of practice, which is what you want from a racing game. Oops, sorry.
Final left.
Just want to hold on to 6th. That's a points-paying position. Whoa! Or at least it is now. I think I don't know when they changed the point system, but it used to be like top 5 or 6 or 9 or something weird. Nope, didn't need to break there. He's coming, oh! No! Double pass! It's my fault, too slow. No. Whew. Okay, it is top 6, so I would have gotten a point. Dang it. Let's do one more round. What do you say? San Marino. Quarterback for the Dolphins. Never got that Super Bowl ring. Oh boy! That's gonna be rough on my qualifying time. Oh, wrong way. Misread the track. $13th, all right. Come on. Sonic 3 also has a come on sample. Just like that, back of the field. Oh, that's bad. DNF. Pastor. Surprise. One more. Okay. Good one to see. I should be better at this track. Ooh. Oh, they got the tunnel. Oh, and it changes the sound. That's so cool. Swimming pool. And the chicane. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, shouldn't have hit the brake. $12th, all right, take it. I'll take it. Oh boy! Such a nice touch. Pastor Maldonado has never finished the Monaco Grand Prix. All right. Should we do another poll, maybe? Let's pull it up. All right. All right, I'm gonna include the ones from last time: Sonic Spinball, Earthworm Jim, Vector Man, and then I'm gonna add my very favorite golf game of all time, PGA Tour Golf. But I realize it's a golf game and it might be kind of boring. Boom! Oh, a lot of love for PGA Tour. It might win, actually. Earthworm Jim making a comeback, though. Boy, this is a pretty even poll. Vector Man, Sonic Spinball. 8 seconds. Oh, it's close. PGA Tour Golf with 106.7 votes. Earthworm Jim, Vector Man, and Sonic Spinball. All right. Let's golf, everyone. Keep the sports games a-rolling. Okay. You'll know it's working when totally rad music starts. Come on. Sterling Silver Software. I have to agree. Welcome, everyone, to the hallowed grounds of Augusta. All right. So you get a cool little menu here. See if it has any of mine saved now. Okay. Let's do a tournament. Human. I like Sawgrass. So good. 800 grand. Let's do it. For the kids. Giantbomb.com/for-the-kids. By the way, I haven't been plugging that nearly enough. Fred Couple says, aim for the right center of the fairway for the best angle of approach to the green. All right, Fred, thanks. Look at this flyover shot on the Genesis. Mode 7, eat your heart out. Okay, so got a little overview here. All right. At any time, I could go to my options menu here. Actually, going to go back to this overhead shot and then, yeah, 380 yards. I'm going to move my cursor to that right side of the fairway, like good old Freddie said. We got a little bit of a wind, so I can go even more. And then we've got it's your standard 3-button golf game. So, well, same button, but 3 different times. First button starts the meter. Second button stops the meter. And that's how hard you hit it, wherever you stop it on that bar down there. And then on its way back, you've got to stop it on the start line. Otherwise, you will hook it or slice it. So I sliced it a little bit. The way I remember hook or slice is that when you're slicing something with a knife, you slice it away from you. So when you hit a golf ball and it goes away from you, that's a slice. Whereas a hook hooks into things. So it hooks into you. Fairway, okay. It has automatically selected a pitching wedge for me at 102 yards. So down there, distance says 102 yards. That's to the hole. But that purple number at the end of my meter is how far my club will go, I think, given 0 wind at 100%. So I've got a headwind of 6 miles an hour here. So I'm just going to shoot for 100%. I'm not going to get it right on the money. Maybe I'll try to stop a little before it. Okay, that should be pretty good. Little backspin. Nice. Pitching wedge is a highly lofted club. Kenny Knox I don't care about Kenny Knox. So you get a lot of backspin. All right, this is cool. Check this out. 3-dimensional green topography. Looks like a pretty straight shot. Maybe a little bit to the left. I'll go 1 click to the right just to be sure. So 100% is 10 feet. Oh. The cardinal sin of putting. If you don't give it enough power, it never has a chance. Par. I'll take it. Croton asks, have you ever played Golf Story, Drew, RPG on the Switch? Yes, I'm aware of Golf Story. I don't know. I'm working on Odyssey right now, so it's about all the bandwidth I have. But I'm intrigued by it. I don't know that I would have the patience for something like that. That's yeah, I back to the golf instead of the RPG stuff. But I've heard it's really good, so. Maybe I'll check it out. Take 229, 236, 3 wood. All right, so 3 wood's gonna roll quite a bit. I'll go a bit to the left here. And try to go a little shorter than that. Hopefully this will be a nice layup onto the green. Oh, it's going to be a long putt. Oh, jeez. All right. Good idea, Drew, but not executed very well. I'm over here in the rough with an 8-iron. Right? Boy, all right. Looks like, if anything, I would want to drop to the left of the pin. So I think me being in the rough means that I need a little more power to get out. And I need, a little power to roll on the green. So although an 8-iron, not as lofted as a, you know, like a pitching wedge or something. So I'm going to get more roll than backspin. So maybe I'll go 80%. Let's try that. Oh, I forgot about that wind. Oh, 14 miles an hour. No wonder. Okay. I'm over here on the right with the... Yeah, okay. I'll give it 2 clicks to the right. And it's downhill a little bit, so I'll still go 75. Oh! See, to me, this is about as complicated as I can handle a golf game to be. It's all I want. This is all I want from a golf game. No more, no less. If you go to left in this hole, you can be in serious trouble due to the water and huge bunkers that surround the green. Thanks, Craig. All right, little par 3. Fairly stiff wind, so I'm really going to have to nail this one. I could club up. Let me see what it looks like at the... Oh, see, if I overshoot the green, I'm in the bunker of the trees, which would be bad news. So I'm actually not going to club up. Leave it at 6 iron. I'll go a little to the right here. Well, 1 click. And then I'll go 100%. Maybe overshoot it. Okay. All right. Pretty straight shot. Maybe a click to the right. See, when it's just a little bit like that, I kind of have no fear of doing a click to the right, because even if it doesn't end up mattering that much, 1 click to the right is still going to go in. But I do need to... What was the elevation? 0 inches above the cup. That I haven't been looking at, so that's actually good to know. So I could go almost to 75. Uh-oh. Did not nail it on that last click. Just make sure everything's still going here. Okay. Nope, that... Right. Clarence Rose just scored a... Got a lot of real golfers in here. Fuzzy Zeller. The key to this short par 4 is accurate tee shot placement. The green is well guarded by water in the front and left. What we got here? Boy. Well, I'm not going to make the green, but I could go 300 yards there and have no problem. Yeah. what I never got confirmation of was whether if you shoot over 100%, if there's more of a chance that you'll whiff it, or just shoot poorly. I would imagine that the third click is exacerbated by how powerful you're hitting it. So if you go like 110% and then miss it by a little bit, it's gonna, exaggerate how badly your shot went, more so than if you just did 100%. But I'm just gonna try to smash this thing. Oh, nice. What we got on that? 278. I'll take it. I can probably count on one hand the amount of times I've played real golf. I'm terrible at it, but I like it in theory. I'm going to change, well, go 75 on this guy. Sit down. Oh, no. Bungered. Yeah, I know. Okay, a couple clicks to the left. 9 yards. I don't want to overshoot it again, so I'm going to go maybe a little over 50%. Eesh. Well, I thought the sand would bog me down a little more. 4 inches below, 14 feet away. I could do a click to the right. $14 feet. Over 14 feet, even that slight grade could propagate to more. So I'm going to go another click to the right, and I'm going to shoot it almost to 100%. Oh. Just read that green wrong. That's a straight shot. Bogue. The longest par 4 is on the course. This narrow dogleg right approaching the green demands a long and accurate tee shot. All right, just going to try to smash this one again. Wait for the wind. Wait for the wind. Oh, it feels good. You know, I don't need like a flashy animation or something to tell me that I really nailed a shot, because I can feel it. $175. 5-iron with the wind at my back. What does the layup look like? Pretty easy. I'll go like 90%. Oop, sliced it a little. I do miss Mario Golf's nice on. Okay. 2 inches below. I'm just going to go a tad over 50. Oh! Go! Concentrate on placement of the tee for a good approach shot angle to the green, which is guarded by a maze of traps. That was like a very tired Dave Lang, I think. 378. But where is 260 gonna put me? See, that would have been bad. If I would have just blasted it, I would have ended up over here. So I'm gonna move this way. There we go. Oh, bad. Boy. You can definitely get stuck behind trees, and that is a bad time. Compensate for the wind, even though it's not that strong, maybe not that much. I'll hit it. Oh, almost 100. Whoop. All right, and a little slice. Oh, it's not gonna be good. I don't think I really played, when I played this, I didn't really play the tournament mode, so like seeing that guy pop up is really strange. I think I just did like practice or just play. All right. Below, but we got a lot of undulation here. I don't really know what to do. Maybe it'll all work out over time. I'll just hit it. I'll hit it 100. I'm going to hit it 100, guys. Oh. 61 feet and almost in. 9 feet, 2 inches below straight shot. All right. Chat can't believe it. Me neither. Robbed.
There's water if you go too far left and a tough approach shot over several hazards if you go too far right.
Well, even though I can only hit like 260, I don't want to be here. Because I'd like to be... Something like this would better set me up for a second shot. But I'm going to get some wind. I need 2 more clicks. Oh! Jeez! Oh, man. I'm not even on the map anymore. All right, 209 yards. I'm not going to make that, but I could probably get back to here. Hopefully I can carry those trees. That is rim. Did it keep my marker? No. Okay. This one's going in. "79 yards with that kind of wind." See, the other thing about wedges like this, since they have a high degree of loft, they're going to pop your ball up into the air. So they'll come down. The arc is sharper, but that means it'll spend more time in the air and be more affected by wind. I don't know if they've actually programmed that stuff in. I assume they have. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. A little left, little right, left again, 4 inches above 26 feet away. So I'm really gonna have to climb a hill here. I'll go here-ish. One click to the right. Oh man, I'm just... Ah! 2 inches below, 2 feet away. Everyone's got their blow-up hole. 6. Double. You might try a long iron if the wind is at your back. The green is deep, but it's protected by numerous bunkers. Strong wind out here. Sawgrass. You're right, Marino. At least it ain't a snowman. I'm gonna go 100. I'll take it. 8 yards. Okay. With that green topography and the wind, I'm going to go pretty far to the left here. And then hit it 50. Urgh! 14 feet. 2 inches below. 2 clicks to the right. Oh boy. My short game is suffering. Ah! So painful. No! Oh. Triple bogey. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna drop me. Kick your second shot on this long double dog leg hole as far right as possible for a good approach to the small green. Wow. Okay. Sure. And that sea of green. Seems like sometimes it keeps your cursor movement, sometimes it doesn't. Oh no. Whoops. We got this. We got this. I like that it gives you the close-up, even though you're nowhere near the pin. Yeah. Again, over 54 feet, that's going to propagate quite a bit. So I'll go 60. In my opinion, you don't need to like golf to recognize this as a really well-crafted game. Just wish I was better at it. You know what? It's about how my real golf goes. It's like the fairway is magnetized, or the opposite way that my ball is. Get there. I like it. Larry Mize boged it. 33 feet. Okay. 10 inches above. I'm going to have to blast it then. And definitely some clicks to the left. Captain Coke says, you mean magnetize the same? Yes, that's what I meant. They're both the same polarity. Oh! Fractious Haggis says, I would watch Magnet Golf. I think, is it Brave New World where they play electromagnetic golf? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Was that below or above? Below the cup. Okay, I was going to blast it, but... Oh. Whew. The second shot is strategic on this hole. You can either lay up short of the water or go for the fairway near the green. Boy, this is a big one. Do I go here and lay it up and then try to land it on the green? Or do I go over here and feel a little more safe about hitting it on there. I think I'll try for this. Hopefully, let me look at that tree. Maybe I can't carry the tree. I might be able to carry the tree. Let's carry the tree. Oh, maybe a little more. Count for that wind. Oh! Get the... I'll drop there, I guess. All right, 37 yards. With the wind. Don't want to overshoot it. Let's go 50. All right, that looks okay. Ah! Instant replay. Look at that. It even tracks the ball and everything. One time, the very few times I have played golf, I was playing golf with my brother, and he was pitching onto the green in a shot much like that. And he hit the pin, but not only hit it, he hit it so square that the pin went like this and then shot his ball back at him. It was, you couldn't do that like in a million tries. Weird things happen when you play golf. Yes. Still a bogey, but whatever. I do like that sound effect, though.
This green is a short but demanding par 4, featuring a narrow fairway and a small green.
I would have Otacon as my caddy. I think he'd make a great caddy. Oh, stay on the fair. Oh. That wind is all over the place. Oh, it's too much. Yep. Just stay on the green. What was that elevation? 10 inches below. All right. So not even 75 then. Man, I think that's my best shot of the day. This hole placement is the most difficult when pin placement is to the left, requiring your shot to carry over the water. Don't know why I said hole placement. 173. Okay. I'm going to try to hit the middle of the fairway because I don't, or the green. I'm going to have to put some stank on it though because that wind is fierce. Should I club up? No, I'll just overhit it. Nice. Lost my audio. What's up with that? Are you guys still getting game audio? Okay. This is a good lie. I don't want to mess this up. 0 inches, 9 feet away, pretty straight shot. So, okay, half of 15 is 7.5. I'm going to need at least 9. What's 75% of 15? It's more than that. I'm going to go 75, though, because I need to get there. And the faster you go, the more it kind of ignores, you know, the variations in the green, so... Ooh, that's 3 birdies. 3 birdies for Drew. Plus 4 on the day so far.
Joey Sindler here. You're better off straying right to avoid the water on this straightaway hole.
Stiff wind. Should be a long one. 284. $147. I can get there for sure, but what is that wind gonna do to me? Wow. Oh, I didn't update. I'm sorry. This is important. Didn't even look at that. Okay, 30, 35, 8 inches above, 30 feet away. Looks like it banks to the right for a lot of it, but then back to the left. Go 1 click to the left. So even with the putter, you can club up. 8 inches above. You know, I'll leave it at 35, and if I go over, then that's fine. Ah! Another good sound effect, but one you never want to hear.
Plonk.
See, this is another really well-developed sports game that you can get better at over time. I think just in this, you know, little bit that I've played here, I've gotten better.
A slight dogleg right, guarded by a right side bunker. A good tee shot will leave a middle to short iron to the green.
Okay, 184. Ooh. Ooh, boy. 128. 77. Pitching wedge. Why am I hitting a... Oh, okay, I guess we're going. We're doing this. Pressed B to get rid of that pop-up, but that was the wrong button to hit. All right, crazy wind. Pitching wedge. Let's do this. Putting from the fringe. Putting from Chris Tilton's fringe. Oh, I think that's going to be short. Ah! That was it. This were par. Oh, come on. He's losing it, folks. Double bog. I'm up to 6. If you try to reach this green in 2, it's a tough second shot to the small green protected by water. It's like I don't... Well... If I carry those trees, I should be good. Okay. And I've got some help with the wind. So... That's not good. That's a bad shot. Okay. Two iron. Ooh. More like Drew iron. Oh man, I'm losing focus. I have to be the ball. Ooh, whoa. The famous 17th island hole. Pay particular attention to the wind on this hole to avoid disaster. I like this one a lot. Little island. Probably my favorite golf hole. Please don't go in the water. Looking good, looking good. Settle down. Ooh, okay. This hole in real life is, I've never been there, but I've seen it on TV. It's gorgeous. Yeah, wow. It looks very, very hilly. or below? Below. Boy, that was a tough break. Okay. Oh. Eked out par.
A spectacular dogleg left with a large lake covering the entire left side. One of golf's premier finishing holes.
Oh, please no. It's ah. Man, that wind is strong. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go way left. 'Cause that wind. Jeez. Should have got 90 degrees left. All right. There we go. 9 over. It's all right. Probably better than I do in real life. Roger Maltby in first. Who do I recognize here? Paul Azinger. Fred Couples, Fuzzy Zeller, John Daly, I know him. All right. Oh, no. Yep. Yeah, well. Okay. What was runner-up? I think Earthworm Jim was, right? Yeah. All right. New Junk City? Man, 1994 Drew thought this game was the best. I still love it. I love the way he lights up with his... with the gun. Also, look at that fridge. Look at that fridge. Ah. It's not perfect, but the platforming is much better than Jurassic Park, let's say. More audio, Chad is saying. A little bit more? Yes. Yeah, you want to hear this Tommy Tallarico goodness. How? Whoa. Look at how many things you can do in Earthworm Jim. You can use your head, swing from it. Earthworm Jim 2, I believe you have like a sentient booger in a backpack that you can use to float. It's like a real rash of games that really liked bodily humor in the Genesis era. Pretty sure it's Earthworm Jim, the original one, where the difficulty kind of spikes. I think the second level is actually pretty challenging. Earthworm Jim 2 is a little more balanced. You're supposed to... Do you just shoot him? Forget this boss. Yeah, you just shoot him. Hell if I didn't get my buttons confused. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I mean, I'm screwing this up a lot, but this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like the first boss is pretty tough. Gah. This is embarrassing. Do. I'm gonna get that extra life this time because I might need it. No! They play a lot of good jokes with the fact that he's a worm. Gah! Okay. So was I like 2 hit points from killing him every single time? This is the one where you use your whip. Yes. Is it this game that does the in-between? Yes. I like these levels. Psychro. Oh. Those groovy ones are a shield that I can deploy with B. Meanwhile, I'm holding A to accelerate. And bait him! Forrison asks, ever see the cartoon based on this? Yes, I did. I didn't watch it religiously, but I remember seeing a few episodes and it being cool that Earthworm Jim was on the TV. Nope. I remember those green things being finicky. There we go. What is that guy supposed to be? A lawyer, maybe? Boy. Gah. Man, this is taking all my concentration just to stay alive in this game. Like, I remember this level being tough, but not this bad. Yep, yep. Everyone, we are streaming today for the benefit of the Children's Hospital of Oakland. The kids, as it were. If you'd like to donate, you can go to giantbomb.com/forthekids. We have raised, as part of the entire Extra Life team of teams, under the Giant Bomb team banner, over $1 million since we started. in 20... When did we start? 2012 or so? When Matt Pascal convinced Alexis and I to play Halo for 24 hours. And thanks to everyone, it has only grown from there. It's one of the things I am the most proud of my time at Giant Bomb. I'm happy to still be able to do it. If you've joined us before, Alexis took off. He is at work doing a interviewing someone for a position at Twitch, I guess. But he will be back in the afternoon sometime. Pretty soon here, actually. That's my understanding. But again, if you would like to donate, and I recommend that you do. If you have donated already, thank you very much. It's absolutely incredible to see not only how generous the Giant Bomb community is, but how often they show up for stuff like this. For the for the Extra Life stuff, for the MS ride I did earlier in the year. Just a kind group of generous folks, and it's nice to see that there are some spots on the internet that are still very nice. Doing this hard jumping puzzle for the kids. This is great. This is actually the most I've used my FrameMeister since I got it over in Japan. I actually went looking for a FrameMeister while I was browsing video game shops in Tokyo and Osaka, and I couldn't find one. But I met up with Steve Lynn, who just happened to be over there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, here you go." He had found some, and offered one for me for market retail price. Apparently, he knows what the box looks like. Which enabled him to find it amidst some of the game stores over there are eclectic, let's say, messy, or not messy, but just there's a lot of stuff and it's not very well organized, which I guess is the definition of messy. I can't believe how long this section is taking me. See, there's another hook over there that I have to hit, and I just keep missing it. I think pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. Well, text message here from Alexis. Gaji sa. He says, "Hell is on the way." And the next test message is asterisk help. Thanks, Alexis. I am going to pop in Earthworm Jim 2 for a second. Because that was rough. We're still going, right? Sweet. Update here, put a 2 at the end of this. All right. Also, this game also has really good music. I love this idle animation too. Oh yes, I never understood the joke here. Your homing weapon is a house that flies around. Maybe just because it doesn't make sense. Homing house. It's alliterative. Just like the farm animal doing some kind of acrobatics. Oh, I forgot. Stupid. Ow. This way. What? Old people. Very funny. Nope. This has I think Earthworm Jim 2 has a lot more of these, like, special stages. Fresh! Just gotta go for it on that one. Worth it. I think you can go back and get those guns that were over there now. Yeah.
Way cool. Way cool. Whoopee. Way cool.
Now. Forget how you do that exactly, is it? There we go. Double tap C. Sweet. Oh? Much easier boss than last time.
Well done.
It's my favorite part. Oh, hello.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah. I did have to play Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was
I get to
pretty
play
rough.
So much Pac-Man.
Look who's back, friends.
Oh, hi.
Played all kinds of...
I brought you a sandwich.
Oh, thank you.
If you get hungry,
Yeah.
if I can get it out of my pocket. That'd be good. It is a smoked chicken sandwich with
Ooh.
free-range chicken and sun-dried tomato.
I love free-range chicken.
Yeah. The range should always be free.
Yeah.
Whew.
Welcome back
Ah,
to my home on the range, Alexis. How was your interview?
it was good. It was
Good.
It was good. I brought some other snacks as well for you.
Great.
Here's a kind bar.
Aw, you're
this
two.
is almond and apricot.
Nice.
Let's see what else I can make. I brought you a blueberry fig bar,
Fun.
and then of course, if you get cranky, there's a Snickers bar
Okay.
as well. So, hopefully,
If I turn into some celebrity.
yeah. If you turn into Betty White,
Okay.
you know, you can have the Snickers bar. Oh man,
Player with from Jim?
it's been a long time. buddy.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Yes.
Look at this though. Like I feel like the first Earth from Jim was like all style.
Yeah.
This one actually has some cool ideas. Like this level, you're shooting Earth and it's moving around. I've already lost all my eloquence. I played 18 holes of PGA Tour golf.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I raced Monaco.
Did you win all the holes?
I did not.
No.
No.
You gotta be better at that.
I got 9 over par. Not bad.
Not bad. Super Mario. Man, how many Genesis games do you actually have?
I have a lot.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Genesis for me was definitely like, I guess, early college for me.
Okay.
A lot of NHL 96, I believe.
Okay.
A lot of, and all the like Bulls versus Blazers. you
Yes.
know,
There were
Bulls-
so many of those.
Basically Bulls with every team because they were always the ones that were in the finals, right?
Yeah.
So, a lot of that kind of thing. Yeah. And good old Sonic.
Good old Sonic.
Good old Sonic. And good old Mortal Kombat with blood.
Yeah. Come on.
Thing doesn't like you, Drew.
No.
Ooh. It's the modern day Dig Dug.
Yes. Modern day. This game's probably closer to Dig Dug's time than it is ours.
Aw, is it? Are we getting that old? Oh.
Did you play SteamWorld Dig ever?
A little bit. I never really played too much of it,
Okay.
but I do remember. Yeah.
I like that game.
Yeah. Because of the digging.
Because,
Yeah, you've got a lot of digging wants in your life.
What? I don't know what that means.
I don't. Hey, I'm tired too, man. I got dropped off at the bottom of your hill for whatever reason, and I was. Yeah, you love the hills around your place.
Yes, I do.
Jeez.
Got very developed calves.
I do apologize for leaving you for so long, but at least you had Sega Genesis with
It's
you.
all good. Yeah.
You know.
Me and Sega,
Sega.
we're buds.
You guys think you're closer to Sega now?
Yeah. I think so.
Getting power save.
It's good to play these games, to sit down and play them in a stretch like this, because you reconnect with what games are actually good.
Yeah.
PGA Tour Golf, that is still a great game. Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures, not so much.
Yeah. I think the game that I spent the most hours on in Genesis was really awkward. It was weird, but just Evander Holyfield boxing,
Huh?
because it had like a little bit of like RPG to it. Not really, but like when you won, you got better. You know?
Right.
If you lost, you didn't.
Right.
And it was all about trying to like have enough good fights so that you could somehow be like 40-0 was like the ultimate, you know.
Wow,
But you
yeah.
actually would like lose fights, at least when you first started. I don't know if I actually played it now. Either I would lose every single fight or I would win them all. And just, you know.
Right.
But it got like progressively harder, you know. Like you couldn't, if you tried to have a fight with somebody who was like bigger ranked than you, you know, it'd be hard. It's like the whole Borderlands thing, right?
What?
You know, in Borderlands when they get the little like
Oh,
little
yeah.
thing, you just can't fight people that are too hard for you. Same thing with Vander, man. If you try to fight somebody that's too hard for you, you just get wrecked. You know, you would
Yeah.
do like no damage on them. Is this version of the chat working? Looks like it's been
No,
stuck
it's
there.
not. Actually, I think it. Here, let me. I
refresh this?
think if I leave this chat and then you refresh that, it might work.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that's what's happening.
Is it the whole? Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh boy,
it's a fun one.
that looks awesome.
Jump on chat without CSS.
I wonder.
my internet has been really screwy here.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Um,
Too many frames.
if we're still streaming, it would not be a miracle, but it'd be very nice to know.
Check. On.
That's why I think I had this one open. Let me get back here.
Gotcha. I actually have my laptop as well.
Okay.
Check that help.
Okay, it's still going.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe it's just this machine.
Yeah, it's that machine.
Sad times.
This computer is wired in, not
the
wireless
wire-
like
not
my
the
laptop.
wireless thing.
Yeah. I've got that stupid like Comcast modem and a separate Wi-Fi or a separate router, so that's always weird.
So you have a Comcast router that has Wi-Fi on it?
Modem, yeah, that has a
That has
Wi-Fi
its own-
router in it.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh.
So I have, but I got it yesterday, and it was kind of working. So I figured I wouldn't try to
hey, the day before you're gonna stream for 12 hours, we'll get a new router.
Well, I had to upgrade my upload speed.
Oh, really? And they
Yeah.
told you have to get something newer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Can I make that?
You could probably also just buy a router. Like the, sorry, not the, like the modem
Buy the
part.
modem, yeah.
buy the modem.
Instead of rent it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would just pick the one that you want and then put it on like Camel or something like that and look for it to drop in price to like $30.
Camel.
It's camel.com.
Like Batman.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. You just put like an Amazon URL into it and it'll give you an email when you get like a price drop.
Dude, that's
on the things you
amazing.
want. Yeah. That's how I buy almost all my stuff now. Who's gonna buy it full price?
Oh, man. Ah!
Man, these guys are just giving you some help.
Wow. Well done.
Nice. Do you still have those lightning ports near your bed? For power from my phone.
Oh, no, it's behind the couch.
Oh.
Over by the window. Why do you know that?
Why wouldn't I, Drew? Come on. Power.
That's right. Yeah.
Do the things on the interwebs.
Yeah, see if you can plug it in back there. Under the table. Or it might be behind, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Do it.
Yes, I now get a whopping 10 megabits up.
Wow.
Yeah, which is the highest that it is possible for me to get.
Goodness. Would you pay the $30 premium per
I
month?
actually am paying less now,
Really? Oh,
just because of the way that their promotions work.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
So you haven't been over to my new place, but my new
No.
place is like trying to get wireless to work in there all the way through is really hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tried 3 different modems, and now I'm on a different mesh system that I'm trying.
Jeez.
The mesh is almost working. Yeah, it's fun times. It's just a lot of angles because I'm on the top floor, and there's a lot of the roof is like all steeple-like and stuff
Right.
like that, and it's a long place, right? So and the internet unfortunately starts at the very beginning, not in the center.
Nope.
Would have been great.
Can you get like a repeater or something?
Well, that's kind of what you do with a mesh system, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's the same thing, right? Like I had an airport with like an Airport Express at first, but it was like the older one, so it just wasn't cutting it. And I just tried to get like the nicest router that I could get, but again, it just is hard. It would work really well in the first half of the house and then just die by the time you get to the bedroom.
Right.
Why do I need wireless in the bedroom? Who knows?
I mean, I play my Nintendo Switch exclusively in bed.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice. Is that where you're playing Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think what I'm gonna do or want to do is replace all of the phone wiring with Ethernet, or Cat5.
Yeah.
But that's expensive.
Yeah. Could you do Ethernet over power?
I tried that as well.
Really?
That doesn't really work that great.
I wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah, I mean it works, but it works if you're willing to have like I don't know, what is it, 40 megabits per second or something like that, which is like fine for like internet use.
Yeah.
But like when you want to be downloading like Steam, or if you want to do any of that like stuff that I've been doing with with Moonlight and streaming games across your internal network, it's just not fast enough. It's kind of a bummer because it would have been such an easy solution, right?
Yeah.
I think it also has to do with the age of the house and what the power lines are like in there. Not so awesome town.
It's pretty old.
I think the place where I'm at now was built 1899.
Wowie.
I guess that's old. I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. Go. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna get worked.
Come on.
See, he's very angry that
Oh,
he
boy.
dropped all of his puppies. And I'm going to die.
Aww.
I really hope I don't have to start over at round 1. But this being the Sega Genesis, I'm assuming that I do. Oh, wow. Earthworm Jim 2. Improvements. I do believe this puppy is named Peter Puppy. And he was a fixture of the Earthworm Jim cartoon.
Oh. As all puppies should. Oh, what did you do, buddy?
I dropped the puppy.
That's not really bad.
Oh, I dropped another puppy. No, I dropped a third puppy.
So vicious. This is such a cruel scene.
They're eggs. They're not. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Come on, you got this.
Oh, he's gonna eat me though. I dropped 4 puppies.
Stop dropping puppies, man.
Yes, the only scene of the cartoon I remember was that Earthworm Jim and Peter Puppy were both tied up somewhere by, presumably, Psychro. And to escape, Earthworm Jim had to make Peter Puppy very angry, so he just kept insulting him until he turned into that big hulking dog and like busted through their handcuffs. That's how they escaped. But he beat up Earthworm Jim.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Well done.
Well done. I love it.
Yes.
Peter Puppy Foot. Nothing. Sometimes you start reading the chat before you actually like read the chat, and you're just like, ah, damn it.
I learned a lot about classical music from Earthworm Jim.
Of course you did. Of course you did. It's so relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've always loved orchestra music in all video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else stands out?
Like I don't know. It's always like I think that's why some games like even what was I playing the other day was Shadow of the Empire on Good Old Games, and I realized that I was playing it just for the music, you know.
Yeah.
And I was desperately wanting to get to like the last scene because I always remember, you know. And obviously that's almost like cheating, right? Because it's like Star Wars music and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But just like I don't know.
That actually, yeah, that has a lot of the great Star Wars tracks in it.
Yeah. I especially remember the last scene being particularly good, but I couldn't get there because I would have had to play Shadows of Empire
Dude,
for that long.
yeah.
You know.
I watched, we played it on some live stream at Giant Bomb, and someone linked me to the speed run of it, and so I
Yeah.
watched that. And man, there's a lot of BS in that game. Like, my brother beat it, and he was always the best at
Yeah.
video games in our household.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he did it.
I mean, I definitely beat it,
Oh,
but it, you know, that's back when you were.
He would just like load it up and beat it any time he wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Like, he knew where everything was.
Sure.
I'm sure if he went back now, he could still do it.
Yeah. Stuff's dark, there, Drew.
No. Ooh.
You seem like a person who's played Earthworm Jim quite a few times.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
right up my alley.
Yeah, you know everything, don't you?
Yeah. Although I'm not the one to like explore every nook and cranny and learn all the secrets. That's more my brother.
Yeah.
How could you? But I do, you know, I don't know. These things get locked in my head.
Sure. Is that such a like a Castlevania Zelda-y type track going. With a little bit of Golgo 13 thrown in there. Way cool! And then then you lose it. Then it's like, way cool!
Oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy.
What does that say?
Continue? Ah.
Oh. But it's like missing the U.
Maybe it's black.
The accessibility on this is just, terrible.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of red here. Jeff Grossman couldn't even play it. It's very mean. I'm sorry, Jeff. Now it's a game show.
Of course it is.
Yay!
Hey. You farted. And then just back to the music.
Wait,
I like
repeat
this
this
so much.
sequence. Oh, Simon.
I also love that you dedicated yourself to playing in this tiny little screen. I didn't even notice
Yeah.
because you're actually cropped within your actual monitor.
Yeah, I have the Elgato HD 60 S, and the S allows you to play real time.
Gotcha.
So I'm actually monitoring in OBS what it looks like right here. So I can see if we're in frame and if the game is running and all that stuff.
It's too bad your version of the Genesis doesn't have HDMI,
Yeah.
Makes it
That's
a lot-
OG, man. It's a Genesis 1.
Yeah. It's multi definition graphics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this level.
This thing.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, I remember this level as not being like, it's just like, it's so, what the hell?
And really long.
Yeah. Well, it's such a different, like, I love it when people try different things in their games, but then you're just
Yeah.
like, crap.
I mean, this game is all over the place. We've barely had any, like, platformer levels. How's Chad doing?
I got distracted by looking at clearly Patrick Starr trying to jump on.
Ah! Way cool!
The open world Zaxxon. Yeah. I think chat's doing okay.
Good.
But I hate the stage.
Yeah.
Random. There were a few questions before about what we were thinking about playing later. No? Or
Yeah.
if we're playing any
Well,
newer games.
I definitely want to play
What do you want to play?
Earthworm Jim. Or not
You should probably play.
I want to play Earthworm Jim. Man, where did that balloon go? Toe Jam and Earl.
Okay.
So maybe... Although if there is like... Do I really have to go all the way back to the beginning to get this thing? Alexis!
This is gonna be the level that's gonna hit your breaking point.
Whoop!
Did we play Renegade Ops last year?
Yeah.
We did, huh?
Yeah.
I was thinking about other random co-op games. I looked at our doc that we created last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's only so many ways you can rate Halo, though. So
Yeah.
it's,
I do have the Master Chief Collection set up.
nice. Did that Master Chief Collection come with the ODST remaster?
They released it for free separately later.
where, but you have to like claim it before a certain amount of time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if
I don't know that I did that, but I downloaded it yesterday.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Where is this freaking thing? Are you serious?
I haven't played the ODST and remastered.
Well, let's check it out.
We should. I would like to just see it.
Well, why don't you play it? We can switch to that, and you can play it, and I can eat a sandwich.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or would you rather like play a Genesis game, and then we go to Toe Jam and Earl?
Ooh, where's your stack of Genesis?
It's
Behind you.
it's behind me.
Okey-dokey.
This level is fine as long as nothing goes wrong, but something always goes wrong. Yep.
There's like so many like the obscure ones too.
Well, you know. When you got me, my brother, and my sister, we all have varying tastes. Ah.
Like Tiny Toons Adventure.
Yeah. That one we rented a lot, and when the video store closed, they had a sale. And we bought a lot of games. You'll see games from that place, videos, etc. And you'll also see games from Matt's Game Exchange, which was the used game place du jour. Which I think...
Of course you have Pocahontas?
Yes. I had a sister. Still have a sister.
Glad to hear.
But Matt's Game Exchange, I think, just moved. I think they are still around, but in like Virginia or something.
You also have Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yes.
Okay.
Classic. This is bad.
Gunstar Heroes?
Oh, we should play Gunstar Heroes.
Do we want to play it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe I died.
Said you already played the golf stuff?
Yeah. Although, I do have PGA Tour Golf 2, which I've never played. So if you wanted to get back into golf.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alright. Gunstar Heroes out. PGA Tour Golf 2 out. Got Aladdin out. Got Mickey's, whatever. Castle of Illusion.
Yeah.
Was that good?
I like it.
Comic Sword and Baseball and World Series Baseball. I forget which one is which.
I can't remember which is the better one. I believe World Series Baseball is the better one.
Gotcha.
But Tommy Lasorda's baseball has the better art.
Gotcha.
Because it's Tommy Lasorda.
Alright, I'm gonna play Mickey's and then we're gonna play Gunstar.
Okay,
How's that sound?
great.
And then if we get bored, we'll just put Sonic Frontiers in. We'll play Sonic forever.
Don't know what that engine does.
So I think people just want something to eat. We'll just swap. I'll play in the little screen right there, and you can be the eater on the big screen. How's that look?
Nice.
Right? Yeah, you like that as a overlap? Your Lyft driver is here.
always reminded me of that song from The Mask. They call me Cuban Pete.
Is this list up to date? On
I
the
think so.
right-hand side?
Wow, Steve Lynn.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for your donation and for the Framemeister. Steve Lynn is making this stream possible. I can't play this anymore because this is the third time I've played this level.
You're done.
Thank you, Steve Lynn, for busting us out of our stupor.
Yes.
All right, so the tricky part with this is here. I'll do it. Do.
Thanks, Steve.
Steve's the best, man.
Yeah. I know. He was some public tweeting about some grievances lately, so been thinking about you for sure.
All the best, Steve.
Okay. This is the Mickey Marathon Drew Eats a Sandwich part of the show. I like it.
This game also very weird. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay.
They call me Cuban Pete.
Welcome to Vera City, where life is joyful and everyone lives in peace. I don't know if there's any audio in this game. Drew.
What?
The witch Miserabelle is very jealous of Minnie. Did you know this?
I mean, who wouldn't be?
She's very jealous. One day. Is there supposed to be audio in this game? Or is it like an audio-less
Oh, you know
intro
what?
game? What?
Try skipping this?
Do you have a game that like the audio part is broken?
Yeah, and I think it might be this one.
Wait, how do you get a cart that the game doesn't work? That only the audio is broken? It's not like the audio is part of a... Or is it? I don't even know.
Let me try.
Aw. Let's see what we're getting.
I may have just totally hosed this.
Uh-oh. We're just stuck in press start button forever. Boom. Should we see the...
Yeah.
It's always something, huh?